practice.
Oh, I never have done it, or I would not.
Have you ever done it?
I have before, but I thought you were asking if I would now.
You would now? Not now?
Absolutely not.
Why not? Oh,
She
this is
engaged.
very interesting.
I've never spoken about this either. I don't know why, if it's just like a weird switch in my brain, but like.
When you didn't care about the guy, you were cool with the threesome, and now that you're engaged, you don't want to have one.
Every single time I had a threesome with the guy, I never touched him again after that. I lost all physical attraction, all sexual attraction, all any type of attraction I had to him. It was just gone. Like poof. Like literally the next day I woke up and was like, I don't want to fuck with you anymore. I don't know why. So then I thought it was the guy. So I did it with like a couple other guys just to see it. The same thing happened every time. Never fucked him again after that.
Do you know what it is?
Was it the issue with the girl?
Well, at least you used a scientific
Because
method.
I made sure to try guys that were just like fuck buddies, and I didn't really
Yeah.
care. I did one with a boyfriend to see if it would be a different experience. I tried it with multiple guys, and I had the same reaction every
So
time.
you broke up with a boyfriend. You had a threesome with a boyfriend and then broke up with him because of it.
Yeah, I was just like.
Do you remember the moment that it clicked in your head? You're like, nope, not for me anymore.
It was
I'm done. Like
after
in the moment you
third
got turned
time,
off.
I was like, this. I got to a point where I was dating a guy, and I was like, I'm scared to have a threesome because what if I don't want to be with him after that? Because it happened to me every other time. So when I got with a guy I really cared about, I was like, fuck, I don't want to like lose feelings for him and break up with him. So I wouldn't have a threesome with him. Because it happened three times in a like not in a row, but like with three guys.
Would you have married that guy if you hadn't had that threesome? Would you have been like more? Would you have been like if you?
No, but I wasn't.
Is he in the
marry him.
running like anyways?
No. But like I said, one of the guys, it was just like a casual like. Hookup. I was single, whatever. He was like a fuck buddy, if you want to call it that. And we were casually hooking up. And after that, I had no desire to hook up with him again. And then I was like, maybe it was like timing or whatever. So I tried it with another guy. Same thing. Just the next day, I was just like, oh, like I don't like. I was repulsed by like I just I had.
Are you a
nothing.
possessive person?
So is it the quality of the guy that put the ring on your finger? Is it him
You mentioned-
that prevents you from doing that, or is it the experiences you had in the
Brandon,
past?
It's the
that says-
experiences that I had in the past.
You mentioned to me that you would like guys to be obsessed over you. Is that what you're talking about here?
No, because some of the time it was my idea.
Okay.
And I got to choose the girl. And
Whoa,
everything,
so it was your idea. You got to choose the girl. You had a threesome with the dude and then lost attraction for him after you had the threesome with the girl that you picked.
One of the times, it was like this guy I was like talking to. Like we were about to start dating. We were talking. And I was bartending with this other girl. He had a crush on her and I knew he did. And she was a really, really good friend of mine. It was Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh, we should bring her home with us. Like whatever. And like we all went back, whatever. And I just like the next day I was like, and it wasn't like a harsh feeling or anything. It was just like, oh my God, like I cannot bring myself to like hook up with him anymore. Like I'm not I don't even want to keep talking.
That's incredible.
He was tainted.
Lucy, have you ever had
It
this
wasn't
problem?
that he was tainted. It was just
Okay, no. So I was in a very, an 8-year relationship, and we did participate in the activities. So, but
Who chose? You or her? Or you or him?
It was always the other girl who started it, who popped it off every time. We never like planned. It was always spontaneous. It was never planned. It was never like we choose her. That actually never worked out.
Yeah.
Like anytime we chose someone, but I did notice that if she wasn't doing everything she was doing for me, if it wasn't about me, that's when I realized like, oh, I'm kind of gay, like, you know. And if it wasn't about me and both of them catering to me, it was like, no, like if I'm gonna let you fuck him, like you have to be doing it because I want you to. Like don't, if it becomes about him at any point. That's why I was asking if you knew at any point if when it clicked in your head, like was it?
Were you super into her?
Yeah, I was more involved we were more involved than he was.
Yeah,
Like it was like everything was like flowing really well. Like it wasn't the
Just afterwards
experience
you were
that
done.
was bad. It wasn't the girl. It was one of my best friends. Like we were still really good friends after that, like and everything. But it was just kind of like I don't know why I was put off by him after that. And it wasn't like I said. It was like everything. Like I didn't even want to hang out with him and go get lunch or anything. I just wanted nothing to do with him after that. I was just like, ew.